And we are live. I just gotta do a few more things and we will be all set to go. Hello, hello. And yeah, hello, I see Platinum. Okay. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Gold Mary. Sadness. Well, that's not good. We'll cheer you up. Alright. So, what is LunarDave's Treehouse? It's pretty simple. It is a show where I do random shit. That's about it. I talk about stuff, maybe a little bit of news if there is any news to talk about. But otherwise, it's just me having fun, potentially with other guests and creators. And yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about a quick little history of my channel and then the main event, which I will be on in a little bit. No, Panda. You have to be a creator. Hope you feel better in the hospital there, Niasna. Let's see. Alright, so let's head over to inside the treehouse. Hi. See, you probably thought I was Decorin in the profile picture, right? Nah. Nah. You are a creator? What do you make? Tell me. What do you make? Okay. So, if we're gonna talk about the history of the LunarDave channel, we first have to bring up a screen. You make cereal? I mean, if there's anything I would like to be made, it's some cereal. I brought here a little projector so that everyone can see. Everyone in the treehouse. Looks pretty sick, huh? Actually, no. This is such a weird place to have a projector because it can't. Like, if you're in your bed, you can't use it. But I guess if you're sitting here, it's actually pretty nice. But yeah. Anyway. So, there are a lot of aspects about me going on, like, being a content creator and stuff. And I've been wanting to become a content creator since I was like, geez, I don't know, like forever. Since I was at least like 7 or 9. And because of that, and like how often I would delete stuff after, it is very hard for me to find anything from that time. But the oldest thing of something I have made that I have found is a thumbnail. I think that this is a thumbnail. I actually don't know what made me want to make this. This was made at least in 2015. So I would have been like 11, maybe. We'll see. It's this very interesting thumbnail that I don't actually. What is this? This is the oldest thing I've made that is still I can find. And I think what I was going for was I really liked Minecraft and Undertale and Nintendo and memes. The live Dave reaction in the top left corner never changes. It really never does. Yes, it's amazing. Pretty great, honestly. So there's some other stuff. See, this was during the time when gamer intros were key to become a successful content creator. If you had a shitty intro, you weren't worth watching as a gamer. So the oldest thing that I have are some YouTube intro templates that I have used. When did I become LunarDave? In due time, my friend. I'll explain all. In due time. So, when I was a wee little babby, I went by the username Heartless Gamers 0313. I can't tell you the exact origins of why I thought this name. I think it's because I was really into Undertale. So I guess there was a heart there, and then I'll be like, I'll eventually do a genocide run, right? So I was like, yeah, and I'm a gamer, and how do I make it sound less lame? Put like 4 Z's in the username, and then put my birthday in there for some reason. I don't know why. So I guess I used a template site called Biteable.com, if you couldn't tell by the big ass watermark. And oh my god. This is such MLG era. It was made in 2016. Oh no, this is sooner than I would have liked. Oh, that's only. Oh no, how old was I? This isn't good. This isn't a good look. I have made more. There are more of this. I have another one. Yeah, same music. I guess I was really into this beat from Biteable.com. I was like, I gotta have a sick ass Minecraft intro. So I gotta do it, you know? And I did upload content. I think what I did first was I did Pokemon Yellow. I did a Let's Play of that. Didn't last very long. I did an Undertale pacifist run, which I did actually beat. I know that for certain. But that is now lost media. I have no idea where it is. Because this was back when I only had a laptop. Like a $200 laptop with a Celeron processor. It's like a really old hard drive. It was hella cheap, and it couldn't do anything. So I could only really play like really old retro games. But I do have some footage of me playing Sacred Stones. Now, I'm not going to show the video, but I have a few screenshots, or just one. Yeah. Here it is. I guess this is an overlay. This looks like more like a stream overlay where you just put chat there from like a 10 follower account looking back. Good God. This is still pretty I forget how young I looked. How old was I? I was like 13 maybe? 13, 14? No, it's definitely 13. I would not look that young when I'm like 15 or something. I don't know. So this is what I used. I definitely sounded more high pitched, and this was also back when I wore braces. So my articulation, if it wasn't already bad already, was made at least 5 times worse when making these videos. What I would do is, because I couldn't use any traditional editing software like Premiere or Vegas. Is that me at the top? Yep, that is me. That is young Dave. When he first started, I had to use a webcam, and because I really liked Markiplier, I would always be like, "Bye bye," like you little rascal. I hate it. I hate it. I really grew up. Well, I wouldn't say I grew up at all. In fact, I think I got stupider. But, you know. I also did a Gaiden Let's Play. Dave, when is he dropping his first album? Is that the hand axe of 87? No, that's great. I'm stealing that. That's a great quote. So I did a Gaiden Let's Play because I really liked the echoes at this time, I think. This is definitely when I was like maybe 14. You can't tell, but I was wearing braces here. And for some reason, I was doing this at like 3 a.m. I guess middle school me really had to cope with doing stuff, huh? I didn't even get that far. I only did like 2 episodes. I only got like 6 views, I think. So I didn't really try too hard on this one. And why am I playing Gaiden? I think it's because I wanted to play Echoes, but I'm like, I can't run Citra. Nor do I have a capture card on the 3DS, so this was my only option. Gotta appreciate young Dave having the Asian teen male haircut. Honestly, my hairstyle hasn't changed that much since this. Of course, Heartless Gamers 0313. I eventually shortened it to HLGZ 0313. Because I realized that Heartless Gamers 0313 is a very stupid name. Show hairstyle now. I don't have a webcam set up. I'll show it eventually. Not now though. I also remember doing a bit of Minecraft. So there was a series I did. I didn't really finish it, but the idea was it was called Minecraft for Iron. I don't have any footage of this. All I remember was this was like, I think earlier than Fire Emblem. And the idea of it was pretty simple. All I would do is try to get everything made out of iron as fast as I could. And I think I got a decent bit. This was during the time when iron was a little bit harder to find as well. So I can't just find iron as easily as I used to be able to. Or you're able to now, because iron is pretty common, I feel, in comparison to when I played at that time. So I guess like 12, 13-year-old me thought that was a compelling enough challenge run. What got me into Fire Emblem? That is a good question. So, when I was young, like 4 years old, this isn't where Fire Emblem comes in, by the way. I had a Nintendo DS that my cousins let me have, but I lost it. I kind of felt really bad about it because it was my cousins. I was playing Speed Racer on the Nintendo DS. That was like my favorite game at that time. Honestly, when I replayed it like a few years ago, it's still actually pretty good, honestly. And also I played like, I think Pokemon Emerald briefly and like Pokemon Dash. So that's all I did on the Nintendo DS, and then I lost it. I have no idea what happened to it because I let my mom like take custody of it for a little while because I like 4-year-old me had other priorities than just playing the Nintendo DS. Shocker, I know. And years later, my cousins decided to grace me with a Nintendo 3DS, an OG Red 3DS with Pokemon Y that they had when I was around 13-ish. So that was my first exposure to having a handheld console since I was like 4. And after that, I eventually learned how to hack my 3DS. I don't exactly know what like initially motivated me to hack my 3DS. It might have been Free Shop. So once I had access to Free Shop, this was the opportunity for me to play games that I wasn't too sure about, or you know, just play games I always been like thinking about trying, but I never had the chance to. And one game, this was around 2017, I think. One game that kind of popped up a lot was Fire Emblem. And I was interested in Fire Emblem more than I would have been because of the Fire Emblem Direct. I didn't watch it, but I saw a lot of the creators I think I was watching at that time reacting and watching to Fire Emblem. So Fire Emblem content was like all over my YouTube recommended. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time I try it out. So I was looking at like what Fire Emblem games was like recommended at that time, and then for some reason they said, "Oh yeah, you should play Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. It's good for beginners." I'm like, okay, so this one is good for beginners, right? So I downloaded Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright on Free Shop, and shockingly, Birthright really hooked me in. And I think that was partially because my standards were, well, I wouldn't say they were low. I think it was more so the expectation I had coming into it, because I had no idea what Fire Emblem was like other than medieval fantasy, anime art style. And I think I was somewhat still in, I wouldn't say I was, but this was like a year after my Sword Art Online phase. Which, yeah, it definitely appealed to me at that time. The marriage mechanic was pretty neat when I first did it. So I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. Like, it hooked me, and the music was good. I'm like, god damn, I didn't know Fire Emblem had like tracks that slapped like that. You were hooked because you saw Corin. See, that was a little later. Because, you know, this was before I like consistently used like female avatars and stuff, but when I didn't have much of an impression on Korra. I just saw them as like, oh yeah, they're the avatar character, you know how it is. They have like a bit more personality, which I was actually kind of appreciative for. They're a little naive, but like most shows that I watched did that. So it wasn't like unusual for me to like, oh, this guy's naive too. I vibe with this motherfucker. And Birthright also had like funny-ish dialogue at that time. Like y'all would say like, ooh, the blue-haired one is making fun. He's being mean to me. Or the 5-minute stairway or whatever. So I was like, they're pretty neat. And then what initially hooked me was Azura. Because Azura had a great singing voice. And I was a musician at this time, so I was kind of hooked on it. So then afterwards, I played more Smash at this time. So I'm like, you know, I really fuck with Fates. So I had to switch to Corrin. And then I started paying more attention to Corrin. And then it got deeper and deeper, and here I am. It never stopped. Yeah, so Corrin was a bit of a slow burn, but it's been my most consistent character that I have hyperfixations on. Azura was like a few months, because like the second I actually started paying attention to Corrin, I'm like, oh. You started paying more attention to Corrin's features. Yeah? Thanks, Smash. I really got attached. So, there's that. But, in between all that, I have another gamer intro template that I use. And this was the last one I would use ever. Because now I had access to Sony Vegas 14. LunarDave hits different. Oh my god. So this would be the final intro that I would use ever. And I used this for LunarDave for a while too. Dave, can you bring back the intros? True. I had access to Sony Vegas, which is an editing software. That somehow was able to run on my shitty ass Celeron laptop. And it, like, renders would take like 2 hours, but to me, like uploading a video would be 10 hours long anyway, because I had like less than 1 meg upload. So this is the final intro. Oh yeah, gamer. We love gamers. Yeah. YouTube intros really fell out of style. I think the biggest channel that still uses intros like this is like Linus Tech Tips, and even then they don't use it as much as they used to. You are not just a gamer, but a heartless one. Yeah. So eventually I was like, this is cringe. I just want you guys to know that LunarDave is what was Heartless Gamers. I called it LunarDave a lot later. I'm like, fuck it, new channel. Oh, oops. I guess I do have footage of the Sacred Stones run. No, wait, this is a little later. But, I never liked YouTube videos after Dan TDM. I guess that's fair. It is that era. So what inspired me to just start over and like retry this YouTube thing again, because I stopped for a little while, was a creator named Fosi. He basically brought me back to YouTube and trying again. He is, I don't really know how to best describe Fosi. I guess a slight video essayist. He did a series called Retroversy, and it's just, you know, retrospective basically, and maybe a bit of controversy, although I'd argue his takes weren't that controversial. Monster Hunter Spotted, yep. But he made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon content, and that was what I was really into. So, you know, after talking with Discord, I said, you know, let's try YouTube again. So I did that, and you can still find like old stuff from early LunarDave. I had a Sacred Stones run, but I don't have it anymore. And I changed it to LunarDave for this one. Oh my god. You can still find it in like my old Let's Plays.
Hello everyone, LunarDave here. And
Stop! Oh, why do I sound like that? PSMD playthrough on LunarDave, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Thank you, Haida. I'm glad you liked that Let's Play. So yeah, I just did a bit of a mini Sacred Stones run.
I have the slim sword equipped. That does not bode well.
That does not. What? How did I sound like that? I sound so nasally. That I got the hand axe. That this doesn't bode well. What? Why am I getting the LunarDave VTuber model for Treehouse? Good question. Maybe never. It's probably gonna stay as a PNG tuber. I'm using this for now as a placeholder. This reel I've been using for years, but I'm thinking maybe it's time to add Corin in the mix. So, it's time to talk about some other creators I've worked with since. So during this era, I worked with a creator named Ink Thanks. I saw this guy back when he had like 7 subs. And also some Smash creator talking about why Waluigi is coming to Smash. And see, I had no interest in Waluigi and Smash, so I wanted to throw some hands. And then I watched a video, I'm like, oh, this is actually a good editor. I should be friends with him. So we befriended each other. We headed up to Discord, and we didn't necessarily work that much together. This thumbnail I made back when I was like 14 or something. Rayman in Smash with the cloud theory. And yeah, there was some other stuff that I occasionally helped him out on. I basically helped him get like his first 100 subs. This was, I think, like when I barely had 100 or a little bit lower. And now he's at 14.6k subs. He's mostly retired. He still makes stuff, but obviously not to the same capacity as he used to. Because from what I remember, this whole channel was his marketing class project. So it was just something that he did out of class and stuff like that. His bigger channel, Smash Bracket, I think was more well known to most people, and This channel is basically just Death Battle, but just with Smash characters. This was pretty much at the point where I didn't really interact as much as I used to, but I still kept up. So that's what he's known for now. Business majors hit different. Yeah. It's crazy. In between all that, I had my first rodeo with a PokeTuber. This motherfucker. Christopher Drakro. He's now a Genshin streamer. And I met him when he had around a little over 300. And you wouldn't believe what he was known for at this time. He was known for Pokemon AMVs. He was in the fucking Pokemon AMV scene. Pokemon to Genshin pipeline is real. Yeah. And I think a lot of his older videos are gone now, but I worked on this thumbnail for him. Pokemon Theory, why Red went to Mount Silver at 42k views. Honestly, with how Red is like done here with the thumbnail, I think it did a pretty good job. I would probably change how I did the text, but the foundation was there. Honestly, pretty good. And oh my god, I remember when he started gaining like a crap ton of subs. It was when he made this AMV, and now it's at 1.3 million. Oh. Oh god, what the hell? Last time I checked, it was at 88k. What happened? Excuse me? Hello? What? God damn. Did I miss out? Should I have gone into the Pokemon AMV scene? Is this what I should have been doing? Damn, I didn't know it was so lucrative. But yeah, we occasionally did collabs together. He took the template I used for some of these. This is like a template we had. Even using the same gradient. Of some stuff. We had like a Soul Nuzlocke thing going on. Or a Nuzlocke collab. So yeah, eventually he stopped making Pokemon content and he started going to Genshin content. Which I have no idea how well he's doing since, but I wish him the best. Along with Christopher Drakro, I was friends with Small Korax, which I think Korax was supposed to be for Borax, but like a C. I don't actually remember the actual reason why his name is that, and he is a shit poster basically. That was his vibe. That was his thing. We were all the same age at the time, so it was pretty cool seeing creators like our age, like 14, 15, just do stuff. It was pretty neat. So me and Christopher Drakro and Small Korax decided, hey, we should do a podcast. Oh boy. Guess what we called it? Just guess chat. Same age at the time. We're not the same age anymore. No, we are still the same age, but same. I don't know. We were both kids. Mid-teens. Handiago podcast. True. Fortnite. It was called Yeet Test, and this is the oldest profile picture of myself I could find. This is old Riolu, old LunarDave Riolu. Good God, I have evolved since then. For some reason, I put stars all over the black, like the gray parts of the fur. I used obviously the PMD EOS render art. Replace it with a space. Put like a moon thing in the back. I have a much bigger scarf now. Yeetcast is crazy. Yeah. 15 subs. Honestly, not bad. 124 views? Hey. It's better than probably how much views this one's gonna get. TVH. That really got glitter stuck on his fur. Yeah, I got it cleaned up. Don't worry, chat. I since had it cleaned out. It took a while. And if you couldn't tell, this was also a history lesson. Which I should probably also mention why I thought about the name LunarDave in the first place. Because that's not something I would just immediately go with, because it has my name in it, right? I hate to break it to you guys. My actual name is David. But I think everyone knows that already. Is Dave and David legally a different name? Or is Dave just a shorter version of David? We'll never know. It's probably both, actually. But, yeah. LunarDave came up with, like, the lunar part specifically was, I would always make content at like 12 to 2 a.m. in the morning. And I'm like, okay, maybe do something with that. Maybe call myself Sleepy Dave. No, that's stupid. No, we're calling ourselves, like, what's up in the night? The moon. I'm not calling myself Moon Dave. That's also stupid. Lunar though, that's moon. That's moon. Can't believe he's actually Lunar Dave. But yeah, I decided to go with the name LunarDave, and that worked quite wonderfully. So yeah, we god damn. So that's been my name ever since. I came up with it in like 2018. Pretty proud of myself. It's a very good name, honestly, as a username. It's only like what, three syllables, 3 to 4. It's perfect amount. Better than Heartless Gamers 0313. I'll tell you that much. It's such an Xbox gamer tag username. It wouldn't even fit. But yeah. How long until it gets updated to, oh my god, XXX underscore lunar underscore Dave underscore XXX? Never. My alt account on YouTube is literally bruh man bruh, since it used to be really cringe and I had no idea what to change it to. God. 4.6 years? Oh my god. What has happened? Can I steal the game? Heartless Gamers? Sure, why not? You can take it. I pass down the torch to you, Golden Ray Snip. You now have the honor of inheriting my great username. Okay, so in between, like a little bit after this, I met up with Christopher Dracro's other editor, because I think I edited for Chris a little bit, at least for one video. Momorail. Some of you guys in chat might have already been in voice chat with him. And me and Momo got along pretty well because we both had a mutual hatred for Chris. For different reasons, I think. Momo hated Chris. Like, not literally, they're buddy, but we're buddy. We don't actually hate Chris. We just like playfully hate. Make fun of him and shit. The idea is that like Chris would always make Momo do like a lot of effort into editing when it's like a fucking let's play. And that's so much effort. And it took so much work. And it's like, oh my god, he's making me do this. He's making me do that. Ah! And it's like, dude, I feel you there. My issue, what happened to Chris, and I think he did this deliberately, was two things. One, he lives in Malaysia. He's a Malaysian-based content creator. So the time zones were radically different. So when we had to do collabs together, it was miserable because I had to be up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. while this guy was at like chilling at like the evening. And then every time he would say like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom for like 10 minutes. And then whenever we're in the other chat, I would like just start complaining with my other friends. And I think Chris did this deliberately. Like he just mutes himself and doesn't actually go to the bathroom. So it just became a really funny back and forth. For a second I thought you meant Fire Emblem Chris. I don't blame you. So me and Momo were like talking. We became very buddy. He had more subs than me at this time, so I respected him a lot. And he was like, hey Dave, do you want to collab in a charity stream with another creator? And I'm like, oh, it's like some Mega Man stream. That content creator was too sick at the time, but I still got acquainted and eventually became better friends with Tom Bob Blender. This is probably the creator I've worked the most closely with during the pre-Fire Emblem era of LunarDave. I met him when I was about 14, 15, and he is a veteran content creator. He's been making videos for over 18 years and a little bit before that. And what he was known for at the time was Mario Paint. He was one of the first creators on YouTube to make Mario Paint videos. In fact, you'll actually see him in Gaming Historian on the Mario Paint stuff. He was also featured on Nintendo Power. Although that magazine typoed his name as Tom Bob Builder rather than Blender. So yeah, he's done other stuff. He's like, not collab, but he's interacted with other creators he's made music for, like AVGN. Obviously the collab with Gaming Historian was pretty big. Also did a bit of Fire Emblem, Together We Ride. Pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, this was 16 years ago. Jesus. 2008. There's other stuff, but yeah, he was mostly known for Mario Paint, but nowadays he just does live streams. There's not much you'll see here publicly nowadays. But back then, me and him would constantly co-host and stream a lot. And we really hit it off. So much so that it is my favorite YouTubers. There I am with the Angry Grandpa Show. Dude, I'm moving up, chat. I was moving up. the corporate ladder. We got AVGN, Gaming Historian, Two Set Violin. These are all very big subs. And then here I am, the smallest channel, LunarDave. So yeah, this is how I ended up getting Mike Wazowski'd into the Gaming Historian video. Imagine where Dave could be now if he actually uploaded. Shut up! Blue told me I'd be at 2K, and I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. So there is a Gaming Historian video about Mario Paint, which I already mentioned, where Tom Bob Blender is right here, and he's talking about. Oh no! Get me out! I don't have ad blocker on this incognito thing. Takumi AMVs, good god.
Loop it. So it looped right in the middle of the song. So I would fire in the magazine.
You're talking about him being Nintendo Power.
I was super young. I was still subscribed to Nintendo Power. I loved being a part of Nintendo officially. Like, you know, this is an official acknowledgement. And I know from then on, I would be known as this Mario Paint.
Yo, there I am! Look at me! I'm over there! I'm in a Gaming Historian video. And even if I wasn't on there, my work, like, I made the banner and profile picture. I am in a Gaming Historian video. Yeah, LunarDave jump scare. I was there, chat. I was there for the big leagues. Now, obviously, I've moved on since. We're all off doing better things. I don't know what Tom's up to nowadays. I think he's still streaming, still being a music teacher, all that good stuff. Just having a jolly old time. Now, I have wondered, who is the biggest content creator who also went to school with me? This was a question I don't really know. Well, okay. Back to Tom, actually. Tom Bob Blender is actually how I learned most of how to do streaming stuff. So if you want to think to anyone on like the production quality of these streams, it's Tom. And also how I can do multi-streaming and all that good stuff. But anyway, the Diamond on Fire This creator, I believe, was the biggest content creator I knew who also went to the same school as me. What was he doing? Geometry Dash. This guy, this motherfucker, he is a Geometry Dash content creator with like 7.29k subs. So chat, I think we have a goal. Why did they set me on fire? So you're right, Diamond. Oh, why did he set you on fire? That's so mean. Fire in the Diamond of Aces. True. So his most popular video got 1.1 million views, which apparently he said it wasn't worth it because he only got like $300 out of it. And I'm like, damn, like for $1 million. That can't be that much, honestly. Yeah. And he ended up at 7.29k subs. So our goal, chat, we gotta get to 8k subs eventually. We need to beat this motherfucker. We need to be the most popular content creator at our school, at my school. I need this. I need the validation. But how many whoppers is 300? Probably just do 300 divided by 5. And then you'll get it. So I stopped making content for a little while. A little bit after Tombow Blender and all that good stuff because I just didn't have it in me anymore. I wasn't having fun editing as much as I used to. I didn't have as much fun making content because I just didn't get much attention. I didn't get much views. And obviously you shouldn't care about views when you're just starting out. But I was making content for years now, and I was only at like a few hundred. And I didn't particularly like the audience I did gain at that time because one of my most popular videos to this very day is beating the hardest Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ROM hack. And this video was just me playing a ROM hack of Red Rescue Team called Mystery Dungeon Kaizo. The thing is that firstly, I wasn't originally gonna make a video of this. This was gonna be a own thing, like I did on the side. But eventually, like last minute, I decided, you know what, let's make a video out of this. So I had 0 recording footage. And it was just me just talking about what the game was like and how I actually had some fun with it. Which there is actually some fun even in the concept of Kaizo. But still, this was kind of hell. So this got me 68k views now. And it gave me a new audience for people to watch me. And I streamed, I made some videos, and people did watch me. The issue is that a lot of my audience were a few years younger than me. And they all reminded me of me when I was their age. So it's like, oh, they're like me. I hate me. So, not to say I actually hated my audience, but I definitely felt at least a little bit uncomfortable when I was interacting with them, especially in voice chat. Because they would always... I don't know. It was just the vibes of it. Not to say that I actually disliked any of it. It's just the vibes felt off. I felt like I wasn't on the same wavelength as them, and that felt really shitty because I feel like I should be. I should be like, you know, we should all be like on the same wavelength. We should be, you know, just buddy chill. We're all a community here. So I just lost motivation for making content because I wasn't satisfied with how I felt with my audience. There has to be so much dissonance in being a minor interacting with even more minors. Yeah, it just feels weird. I feel like I'm like 10 years older than them sometimes when I was at that age because I was like 16 or 17 while they were like 13, 14, and that's like a huge gap for me. So I just stopped making content. The last video I made before I took like a bit of a break was this video, an E3 2021 wish list, I believe. So I just stopped making as much content. I had a few videos here and there. I made a Smash documentary series that I never finished. I only made the first episode of, and it's just me and a bunch of my friends pretending to make a Smash doc. Like pure, it was half scripted, half just us making a storyline narrative for ourselves. It was all good and fun. I had to learn how to make like fucking some editing stuff for the intro. So I had fun with it. This was definitely the most experimental type video I was trying to make. So after that, I made one like throwaway video called like new mystery dungeon game in development confirmed, and this was my last straw with PMD content. I couldn't take it anymore. I was done because I made a 3-minute long video and it got that many views, 5.K7, that easily. So I put no effort and it's like, god damn, I got so much views. Which that wasn't the part I was angry about. The thing I was angry about, or the thing I was a little tired about, was everyone kept asking for Explorers DX, and that's all anyone would talk about rather than a new PMD game, which was what I wanted. So I was like, grr, audience doesn't feel the same way I do, I guess. And it just, I was really tired of Explorers of Sky at this point in time. Like, there was too much of it. Too much. Like, both in the community and, like, just, you know, people talking about it. Well, I guess that's the same thing, but I couldn't take it anymore. I was done. I'm like, nope, no more PMD. I'm done. No more. Not to say I dislike PMD. I just got really tired of the community. It's like, I think Paper Mario fans, like, if they like, if they don't like Thousand Year Door, or if Thousand Year Door isn't their favorite, that has to be, that's how I feel. Like, if you like Super Paper Mario, right? Like a somewhat popular entry in the Paper Mario series, but people only talk about Thousand Year Door, right? And then it's like, whenever Paper Mario comes up, it's only Thousand Year Door. That's basically how I felt. I'm like, can we talk about a different entry? So it's just like, yeah, I was a little tired of it. So I'm like, you know what? I believe Actual Lizard helped me. Well, he didn't directly help me, but he indirectly motivated me to make Fire Emblem content for myself. Because I'm like, I always wanted to do Fire Emblem content. I was just scared because I was a PMD creator, like pure through and through at this point in time. People knew me as the PMD Riolu guy. I was known as the Riolu guy. So I was like, I was at like 700, 800 subs. And it's like, I don't know, people have expectations of me. Even if I stop uploading, right? At least they'll remember me as the Riolu guy. I left my legacy already. People already recognized me from the PMD community. So I'm like, okay, Actual Lizard, like, just have him making content was, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time we make Fire Emblem content. So my first Fire Emblem video that isn't showing on here for some reason was the Rev Corn Quest. And I had a lot of fun making this one. This is probably when I first started to really feel a bit more shitposty. The idea of the Corn Quest series, video-wise, is has something somewhat similar to what X Emblem does, but in a more, I wouldn't say scripted, but I definitely wanted to capture the vibe of how X Emblem wanted to do his stuff by going by chapter, bit of shit posting here and there, all that good stuff. that's the whole idea with the core quest. And eventually, I do plan on doing both Birthright and Conquest videos of pretty much this kind of style. And that was my first video, and it gained 300 views at that time. And I was like, you know what? That's not bad for like the first attempt, because like remember the last few videos didn't get that many views outside of the Mystery Dungeon video. The general like and sub graphic went so hard. If only LunarDave uploaded again so we could see it. Shut up! I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear. See, there was a tiny issue. There was a teeny smidgen of an issue that happened after I uploaded this video. Or a little bit before. Dear viewer, about 10 or 12 days from this video upload date, I got into a car accident. I rear-ended someone because... Okay. So I rear-ended someone, which totaled my car. The way that happened was I was going uphill to go eat pho with Scarf, my good friend Scarf. And the car in front of me, which was like I'd say 3 to 4 seconds away from me from the speed I was going at, which was probably around 45-ish, because that was the speed limit there. Because I usually don't go above the speed limit or just go like 5 miles ahead, because just to keep up with traffic. They suddenly stopped really fast, like faster than I expected. So I'm like, oh, I should probably brake a lot harder. And the thing is, I guess I reacted to doing that slow brake too soon or too late. Or because I was braking for like a good 2 to 3 seconds, what it felt like. And it just wouldn't stop. It was also raining, which probably contributed, and the fact that the brakes have never been replaced within like the 10 to 11 years that car's been used. So that all contributed to me rear-ending the person. Nobody got hurt, thankfully. The car was a lot bigger that I rear-ended, and they suffered 0 damage. They really hit you with a brake check. Yeah. It was some mom. She was fine. Like no one got hurt except my wrist, I guess. I did hurt my wrist a little bit, which took about a month to fully heal. Because like all the damage went to the car, my car specifically. You couldn't tell that the car in front of me got rear-ended. Like genuinely, it was kind of crazy. So I lost my car. I no longer had my main source of income, which was door dashing. And my parents also said I had to pay $400 a month from then on, which was a really shitty situation to be in because my options were super low. I couldn't do anything. So I had to move out to a friend's house in North Carolina, which, by the way, I live in Washington State. So west to east coast, moving. I had to move my entire setup. Everyone's seen my setup, or I don't think everyone has seen, but for people who have seen my setup, I brought most of that. So my PC through North Carolina, including the case. So yeah, I had to be there for a few months until I basically guilt-tripped in my... Well, I didn't guilt-trip, but my parents finally let me back, basically, because they realized, maybe this is the best idea. And also, I also promised I'd like finish college, so that was another reason. But yeah, that happened. So in between that time, I just couldn't upload videos. I was like way too stressed out. There were cockroaches in the house. Apparently, like the previous owner of that house also had rats, and we were paying rent, and the lease was also going out, which was also around the time I left, which was good timing because my friend there also had to move out, but he got a much better place, aka no cockroaches, and he has a better job than he used to, because his old job paid only like $10, and now he earns a little more than that. So, in between that time, I could only stream. I just could not do it. I could not make videos. So, because of that, part 2 took a while. Because I had the script done, but I just couldn't get it through. So the second, yeah, $10 an hour. $10 an hour. It's insane. I also worked in the same job because, yeah. And then once I moved back, I transferred. So I now earn 15 something an hour, which is a little better than the $10 I was earning. So I made part 2, which was a few months after. And at that time, this video did awful. Like, it only got like 70 views for like the first month. It was pretty bad. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's perfectly understandable. Part 2, the gap, not like the same thumbnail. People might confuse it with the same style of thumbnail. People might confuse it for the first one. Let's lock in. Let's start pumping out some content. So the first video I made was Fate's Korean version. And this is the video I think most people know me for in the Fire Emblem community. This did very well. I was very proud of it. I'd made a few other videos since, like FE6 Almost Reached China, the Fates manga video that Lag begged me to do, which in between FE6 and this video, that's when I met most of the content creators you see me interact with today, like Lag, Pavis, Bloog, and many others, like The Shadow, that one Fire Emblem Heroes YouTuber. Yeah. So, and it also helped the fact that I already had a small-ish audience on Twitter, because people knew me as the Corrin guy on Twitter. Which, funny story, back in my PMD tuber days, one person complained to me that they followed my account on Twitter, but had to unfollow because they kept getting Corrin art retweeted on their timeline. And I'm like, you're in no obligation to follow me. And also, like, I can retweet what I want. Can't stop me. What are you gonna do about it? Don't try to change what I retweet. I don't retweet as much nowadays because I don't know, it clutters up my profile. But I still like Corrin art. I still reply to a lot of Corrin art. I love Corrin art. Show me your Corrin art if you're an artist. Retweet a Zero art pack. They lost 1 subscriber that day. Mayhaps. The government is holding you at gunpoint to follow me. Well, thanks, government. Yeah. I was very happy about the Corrin art on the TL. So, now I was known as the Corrin guy on YouTube. I changed my profile picture. I'm pretty sure you guys noticed, like, from some old screenshots, I only had the Riolu. Now I added Corrin, which I got commissioned from Asu, a great artist, and this has been my profile picture ever since, and I'll probably stay this way for the years to come. And obviously you guys know where the rest happens. The Conquest Talk to Me verse collab with a bunch of FE creators, and the Corn Quest announcement video and stream since. So that's where we are. That's where we are today, and that is a brief history of the LunarDave channel. We're 1 hour in. Oh my god. Okay, now we can go into the main event. The main event of this stream. Chat, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but I'm in Corrin's private quarters. Dave opening an incognito tab. Look, man, I normally don't use this, but I just do it in case, like, I don't know, my address gets leaked. So I'm in the private quarters of Corrin Fire Emblem, and if you couldn't tell, I've also lifted it from my castle in the deep realms, and it's now in space. Remember when Dave said he was the Pokemon and Corn was the trainer? Yeah. So we're chilling here, and you know what I found on the floor that she left? She left her credit card, and she's loaded. She's a sugar mommy here. So, chat, we're gonna do something a little fun. We're gonna use her credit card. We're gonna see what would it take for LunarDave to be completely satisfied for at least a decade or the rest of his life. What would it take for LunarDave to have a fulfilling, happy life? I didn't realize until you mentioned. How'd you do that? I imported the model of the Fates models, and I just, used Blender. And after that, I took a picture of the angle I wanted, and then I rendered the image, as you see here, of the inside, and I photoshopped some windows here so I could tell it's space. And also, you can tell that it's also the My Castle building on the outside. This is a visual representation of what it is on the outside. And here it is on the inside. So, with Corin's credit card, my wife, what will be the first thing LunarDave buys? Well, my good friend, I'm glad you asked. I don't know yet. Hang on. Let's get the first thing out of the way. Let's look up Corin on Etsy. Ah! The Corin Etsy lamp. I sure would like this. Unfortunately, LunarDave already produces this. Therefore, this is redundant. We already have this. I think I should probably also bring up an Excel sheet just so I can keep track of this. Hang on. Let me make a quick Google Sheets. So let's just say I'm buying this, right? That is $25. Not counting tax. We have Corin lamp at home. True. Wait, I just realized what that could mean. Next up, I would like to get this. I would like this, please. Thank you very much. I would like to get this for my unlimited money. So this is the Corin body pillow case. So this would be around $70. Now chat. Penny body pillow. Does anything Benny exist? No, it does not. So I guess we gotta buy a really nice body pillow. I actually don't know anything about this. It's a Dakimakura, right? Find a really high quality one, maybe. More likely, I'll probably buy something like this, but well, it's Japanese, so body pillow. That is gonna be about $100. So already, Corin in bed at night with Dave and his Corin body pillow. This reminds me of that one meme. So, okay, we got the body pillow out of the way. Any other Corin stuff I would like to get? I would like to get well, I would like to have the Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. The American release anyway, at least. I will consider buying the Japanese one. So this goes for about 450. Let's see here. I also want the Fire Emblem Engage rings. As I said, 27 copies of Fire Emblem Fates. True. The Fire Emblem Fates Gachapon rings, which these are sick. So I would like to get one of these, which that costs about $87. Already, we're spending quite a lot of money from Corrin's credit card. She's not going to be happy about this one. I mean, she's pretty loaded. She is a princess after all. Fates Edition 3DS. You're so true for that. I cannot find it. Fire Self-Deface art book. True. I'd love to get the Fire Emblem Fates art book. Jesus Christ! So that is $109 or $110. I'm rounding this up. Whew. Life-size Marie plush. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Good God. What? Yo. A life-size Marie plush costs over 1,400. We'll get back to that one later. We'll get back to that one. Okay, I finally found that DS. It is a nice white color, white and black. I think my only issue with it is that like it's the 3DS XL, and I don't like the 3DS XL model very much. So that would be $770. Well, should have added a 6 there. Kind of an L. Also, while we're here, I would like to get... Well, I wouldn't mind getting the resin model kit for the Corrin figure, the 1/7 scale. This is a resin printed model of Resplendent Corrin. This model is really good, by the way. Like, wow. That is so pretty. Like, that's crazy. Oh, no, that's not what I want to click on. So yeah, I'd get one of these. Hey, Claude. So, yeah, this would be about 55. I guess I'd put this in 60. Corrin resin model. That would total to $55. At least. I had a Fates DS before I knew what Fire Emblem was. You're crazy for that. You know, there are some Riolu plushes I've been wanting to get. My biggest issue with Riolu plushies is that they're kind of hard to nail. I believe the Riolu model one I own. This is the one I do own. This is one of them. I also own I don't own this one, but I own a different Riolu sleeping plush where it lays on the stomach. I don't think it's on eBay. I think the most iconic Riolu plush that people definitely know about is Where is it? This one, I think. This one or yeah. It's a little it's a little derpy. I don't even think it's still this one, but the one I really want is this one. I really like this one. I don't know, it looks so fluffy. And also he's giving you the fucking 1,000-yard stare. Or the fucking Goku's universe stare. Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. Looking ass. The expressions on this face. So I am getting this Riolu plush if I had the choice. So this would be around $30. I do want a life-size Lucario plush too. I'm not even that big of a Lucario fan. I know. I like Riolu more. And I don't know how to describe how weird this looks. I can't. Hang on. These are sold in the official Pokemon Center, right? Oh! $4.20. Honestly, pretty cute. I'll buy it. I think my favorite part, oh my god, he's T-posing, about the Lucario plush, life size, is that they've been doing lifestyle photos with them. This is everything. Dude. This is me and Corin. This is the visual representation of LunarDave and Corin lifestyle photos. This is Dave saying bye to Corin. Going grocery shopping. This is LunarDave giving Corin a therapy session. This is LunarDave, actually, what is this? Like, making sure Corin is having a nice nap on the couch. Corin watching David go on a Chili's dinner date with a Corin body pillow. Oh wow, I just saw something. We gotta run. Okay, life size Lucario plush ordered. Post time skip LunarDave? Nah, that's crazy. I'm forever a Riolu. I can't evolve. That's my thing. that's the LunarDave Riolu lore. I actually can't evolve. That's like the whole shtick. And I think I'm but like I am slightly taller than the average Riolu. I think the average Riolu is like 2'4", right? Yes, I got it right. I'm so good at this. God damn it. You already picked up on it. God. Okay, so something funny about that Claude resin figure, right? So occasionally they have video clips of like the figure, right? When you like hover the mouse over it. So when you hover your mouse over this, it does the fucking camera angle that like the misery song plays, like that meme with the cat. Yeah. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. It's so funny. Maybe I will make a meme edit of it. But back on the topic. What else will Dave buy? Speaking of resin, buy a chicken nugget encased in resin? What? Is, why is it? Why is it a ball? Okay, sure. Nugget resin beer ball for $43. Sure, we'll add that to the list. This is so fucking. This is so bad. Oh my god. Okay. What? I'm not gonna question that. You know what Dave needs though? He needs a car. LunarDave needs a car. Because I want one. Please and thank you. So let's think about this, right? What kind of car do you think LunarDave would get? I'm gonna buy 2 cars. One that'll be of my choice and one that is more practical. Mario Kart, Mercedes-Benz. Did you show the corn model? I showed the corn resin model. If that's what you're asking about. A go-kart? So he can... Alright, where's the ban button? Remove mod status, how? Speaking of go-karts though, they do exist. To be sold and bought. I believe the 9bot is the most popular one to go for. The Segway 9bot Go-Kart Pro. Dude. Dude. There was always the little kid in me that always wanted one of these, right? I mean, who wouldn't want one of these? Segway Go-Kart. Yeah. Honestly, 2.3K? I could see Dave driving a corn wrap Miata. Fuck. How'd you know? I actually do like how the Miata looks. How'd you know that? What the hell? How the hell did you know I like the MX-5 design? How the hell? Diamond, what the heck? How could you do this? Why is there a freaky one? MX-5 Miata if it was freaky. A vinyl wrap Corin Miata? You have Miata? Is it because you think I'm short? I'm not short! Buy a Volkswagen minigun. Okay, if you guys want to know my favorite car design though, I mean, you think I'm original? You think I have unique tastes? Nah. I'm into the FD Mazda RX-7. Is it because you're a Pokemon? You know what? Fair enough. The mini gold, Mr. Sizemore. I really love the design of the Mazda RX-7. It has aged so well. Like, this still looks cool as fuck today. The only issues I have with it is the fact that it's a Dorito engine, so it like has terrible efficiency. So it's not a practical car at all. That light, it looks so fake. That's just how carb photos are. Like, this is never a practical car to actually use and own. This is like for car shows and racing type shit. Or if you're like hella rich and can deal with the cost of owning a car like this. If I would own one, like, for practical use, I'd probably change out the engine for something more efficient. Because those mods do exist. Because I would get a car for the looks, not the not the power. I'm not into racing. What would be a practical car though? I don't fucking know. I'd probably get a Prius. I'd probably be a Toyota Prius. Person. You know, hybrid. Pretty boring design, but really someone has made a Mach 7 at this point. I know Mach 6 exists. I would totally own the Speed Racer car if I could. Oh my god. Either Mach 5. Actually, no, I like the Mach 6 design way more. But Mach 5 is more practical. People have made a Mach 5 car, actually. Yeah, I'd probably own a Prius. Would I get a Tesla? There's no Taichu body pillow. I want to cry. Aw. See, I don't know if I'd get a Tesla. See, the big issue with Teslas is that they're at an all-time low to buy right now, right? They're a lot cheaper than they used to be. You can get one for like 20, 30-ish K for like a used one, but you know, they're not too expensive. As like they're not 100K. The issue with owning an electric car, especially in the US, is that there's a tag price, and it's in like the 2 to 700s. So every year, just by owning the car, you have to pay them like $800 or whatever, and it's just not worth it to own an electric car like this for most people, I feel. Just buy a fancy car. Like a Corvette is... I don't know. Like, honestly, I think I just go with a Prius because I'm just that kind of guy. I'm Asian, so you know where my value's at. So I'd probably just get like the latest Prius or whatever is good. Hybrid, efficient. How much does a Prius cost? Let's see. 2024 MSRP. It will cost me in the range of $30,000. Okay. Toyota Prius 2024. 30.1K. Let's just put it at that. Now for the fun car. Dave, can we get a slingshot? Sure. How much do they sell these for? I don't need to know, like, in my area, but... Okay. A 93... Let's just put it at 80K, right? Also, my biggest issue with the Miata is that it's so small. I like how cute it is, but it's just not designed for American roads. Because with how big trucks are, and how small the Miata is in comparison, it's kind of a death trap. Like, if you get hit, you're dead. Obviously, that's just how it is. Bigger vehicles are safer collisions, but you're actively like at a high risk of damaging other people. So yeah, let's put this at 80K. Okay. So we got our cars. I'm not a truck person. You know what I would get though? I would totally get a camper van. Dude. Carry the truck, bozo. True. Dude, a camper van? That'd be so much fun. Imagine you have a stream. Just hold back the moment of impact. You think it's that easy? I think it's that easy, huh? I see how it is. But yeah, no, I would totally get a camper van. That'd be so sick. Like, have it solar powered. Have like there's a mini kitchen in there with a microwave. A PC setup in there maybe. Yeah, this could totally work. Proc counter? Nah, that's crazy. I've always wanted to know what it's like to live in a camper van, so maybe... What's a good price for a camper van? Like, how much do they go for? Surely a little bit, right? Oh my god, this is literally a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what? For this price, I could totally see why some people live through camper vans, especially in this economy. 25,000 is like what? It's like less than 2 years worth of like what a monthly lease of an apartment would cost, right? That's actually a pretty good deal. Like, just get a solar power generator for like a few extra hundo, like a few extra thousands. Obviously, the highest price would be food, but you'll break even if you, depending on how things go. Like, depending on your income, like immediate income, camper van might be the way to go. Yeah. Camper van. Also, it looks fun. Like, I would totally want to at least go in a month in a camper van to experience it. Especially one like this. This looks so sick. Like, obviously I would decorate it a little differently, but like, the foundation is pretty good. Get LunarDave to buy a body pillow of Skyfire and W from Arknights. Who? W. Yeah, those are gotcha designs, alright. Talk about body pillows better. True. So yeah, we got a camper van, we got our car set up. But do you know what else Dave needs? He needs a house. LunarDave wants to have a house. So let's say I'm buying a house in Washington State, which is where I live. What kind of house would LunarDave go for? Wow. Actually? For real? A little cozy abode like this? A little smaller than my house. Yeah, it definitely is. It's like they took a quarter of it off. For $250? Washington State, I'm gonna find it. Do you live in Washington State too? Dave, you literally live in the private quarters? Yeah, but me and Corey want a bigger, better place, you know? Why would you trade Corey's Treehouse for the American suburb? Search Skyfire Arknight swimsuit? Why would I do that? I'm just saying. At least get another treehouse. In due time, I will buy another treehouse. This is just gonna be our winter home. Because treehouses do get kind of cold in the winter. So what would be the nicest house I could get in Washington State? Luxury homes for sale. This is considered luxury? I'm not interested. Okay, get me out of here. Let's see. The American prices are yeah. Like, if that's considered luxury, I don't know, man. Now this looks like a house actually in Fire Emblem Fates. This is literally a village, like, house that you'd see in Fates. What the heck? Yo. This is like nuts, I guess. That's crazy. I don't know if that's my kind of house, though. Yo, Tony Stark? This looks like the house Tony Stark had. Who gave Corrin the credit card? Corrin applied for a black credit card. She has good credit score. Yeah, that village house looks kind of sick. Like, I'll take it, honestly. This one's kind of boring. This is just a regular suburb house, but like times 2. Like, they literally like went alt they went Control T in Photoshop and then they widened it. Oh, this looks kind of vibe with this kind of vibe. It's like a summer house. This is like the type of house that you and family and a bunch of friends that you invite over would go to like every summer. Right? For 5.8 million, who would live here? I guess if you're a fisher, but I don't think fishers pay that well enough to spend that much. No, they're... Ah, so you think that's gonna convince me, huh? I don't play Arknights. What are you on about? Now, why would I go do something like that? Okay, so... For real, for real. Oh my god, I just... No way. Is it? No! It is! Nah, that's crazy. I have no words. You know what? Fuck it. Let's find a treehouse first. This isn't as fun. I'm just getting depressed looking at this. Just want to bring it up. Okay. I have standards. Wait, what? We just buy this on Etsy? That's a thing? Why does this look why does this look AI generated as fuck? It is! What the hell? What the? Are these NFTs? Yeah, let me close a bunch of these. Yeah, these are all AI generated. What the heck? These look so AI gen. But I suppose these are real. They're not giving me any prices, and that's the concerning part. Buy a pill of female Corin, like an actual body. I already put one in the list. I'm good with one. I don't need more than one. All I need is Corin and a body pillow. Let's see. Oh. I mean, I guess you're not getting any better than this. I'm trying to find what's the best possible treehouse you could buy. I can only find the ones on Etsy. I guess this house is okay. The inside looks kind of cozy with a shower. Sure, I'll cop this. Check Discord? Sure. Oh, Diamond gave me a link to a, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy. Holy. Good god. Yo. This is... It has a jacuzzi. And another house. Yo. I totally fuck with this. I fuck with this so hard. Bunk beds? Bunk beds! Yo. The shower's mid. That's the most mid shower room I've seen in my life. Yo. Close enough. 2 million. I'll put it as 2.1 million. Treehouse. 2.1 million. I mean, I could look up a corn cosplay. Those don't cost that much, honestly. When we have the... have a hoodie. Hang on. I think AliExpress has them. Wow, those are very... I've seen some of these before, but that's a very pretty cosplay. I know AliExpress sells a lot of these, so... Okay, this costs about $52. Corn and Dave in the corn body pill in the treehouse jacuzzi. What will they do? I don't think that's good for the pillow. Corn wig. Um. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, it's gone. Okay, these cost like what, $33? Sure. Okay. So that's the cosplay done out of the way. I already have the Yato. I have a 3D printed Yato. So we got a treehouse. Okay, we have so far corn lamp, corn body pillow, the body pillow itself, Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition, Fire Emblem Engage, it's the Omega Yato, Fire Emblem Fates art book, a 3DS XL, the Fates model, the Corrin resin mod, Riolu Lucario, Nugget resin, Segway Go-Kart, a Toyota Prius 2024, a 93 Mazda RX-7 FD, a camper van, a treehouse, corn cosplay, and wig. Right, the other two yachts that on that one. Alright, sure. Wait. If I want that, I need to get the Creale CR30. I don't think you guys are familiar with 3D printing stuff, but the Creality CR30, I think it's the only one of its kind that's feasible for most people to get. I don't know if there's anything better than this. Is a 3D printer that theoretically can print endlessly. And I guess the best example of it uses a treadmill to actually 3D print. So it can theoretically print like really long swords like this one. So I would probably... Would Dave buy a VR... Fuck, you're right. I would buy a VR treadmill. I would probably get something better than the catwalk. I think I would get something a lot better here. I'm talking needs full room. I know Disney has something going on. Yeah, something like this. I would buy a full treadmill. How much? Let's see. About 50 to 100k per unit? I will just put in 100k. Infinideck VR treadmill for 100k. Honestly? For something like this cool? Let me show a video. We're putting this little hoop to loop, but this treadmill perfectly goes in whatever direction you please. It's so sick. These are so cool. Speaking of that, full body tracking, there's a few options, each with their pros and cons. There isn't like a perfect one yet. I would get the HTC Vive, so I guess I'll get a Valve Index, sure. A Valve Index full kit would be about like 1,000, right? That'd be like the quickest way to conveniently grab everything in one go. I already have a Quest, so I don't need like a Valve Index, but it'd be nice to have. In terms of what VR headset I would actually have, I might have to choose the Big Screen Beyond. The Big Screen Beyond is probably the VR headset I would actually want. It's a very small, compact VR headset, so it's super light, and it has OLED. Like, the contrast ratio is great on these, and it's designed to be like personalized. So the face mask part or the goggle part is shaped to your face after you send them a 3D scan of your face. So this would be about 1.1K. Big Screen Beyond VR headset, and that would be about 1.1K, I believe. Otherwise, IMAX? I don't know if anyone else is familiar with VR, so we'll see. So Pimax is mostly known for their insane FOV. So the screen covers like most of your field of view. I don't know if they sell it yet. I think it goes for about okay, 1.6K. That's right. You know what else LunarDave needs? LunarDave should get a Shure mic. I don't remember exactly what mic they use. It's been a hot minute. Don't forget your Costco 6-pound gochujang bucket. True. Oh my god! Oh! No! Now I'm just curious. I'd love to know what this tastes like, because not all gochujang is created equal. So this doesn't look like my type of gochujang, unfortunately. I wonder if there's a gochujang subscription service. You know? That'd be sick. This is my favorite gochujang brand from Ofood. Let's see. But I don't think I'll buy it. I'll buy one bucket, but that's about it. So, gochujang. About $24, right? Alright, while I go look for other things, chat, give me some ideas. What would you think I'd get? I'm gonna get started on a new upgraded PC. What would be something I'd get right now? Oh, the 7950 X3D. Probably. White. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. Let's go with these. Bellabot delivery bot. What is this? Aww. Dude, imagine I gave this bot a Felicia wig. Yeah, in due time. Let me... No, I'd get EATX. I feel... If I'm going all out. I guess my best option is this one, eh? It's not my favorite look, but I guess I'll take it. Oh yeah. 4x... Yeah. Sure. Shoe storage. It can speak. Alright. See her in. I'll get the 4080. Actually, I'd rather get 4090 at that point. How much do these cost? Oh, that's not that expensive. It's only on AliExpress. I'm confused. The price difference is...
So happy.
I'll just put a 5.6K. Next in the chat. Crazy. 5.6K. Company said was in the results. Which one would I get? I think I think I get this one. This one looks cute. Then give me a price. They're not giving me a price. Oh well, I'll just put 5.6K for now. Okay. Ain't no pussy. Give me the highest amount of RAM I can. Yeah. Rocket 4 Plus. 8 terabyte NVMe PCIe Gen 4. And then let's go to hard drives now. Yeah, 24 gig, like terabyte. Sure. Dude, Corin's gonna be so pissed. Okay. So we have a few options for 4090s. Yep, I'm getting the Arrow. Arrow OC it is. Yep, that's the one. No question about it. Let's see. Case. Obviously, I gotta go Lee and Lee. 11 Vision. Boring, but we'll go with it. Power supply. Sure, I'll go with this. Monitor. I would probably get that one Alienware. That I'm forgetting the name of all of a sudden. I think this is the one. Okay, sure, I'll put that on there. It is around this price anyway, so it's not gonna change much. All right, 6 PC build, new PC build. About 6.5K. Not bad, not bad. Any other suggestions? I gotta buy a pool. This looks fun. Honestly, for $400, that's not bad at all. A little shallow though, to my taste. I think I'd want like a 6 foot deep. Are you gonna fit a pool in the treehouse? Just put it in the backyard. This is how, like, where do you think I'll jump off? I'm not going down the ladder or stairs. I'll jump in the pool, right? Yo. Oh, this looks pretty good. 11K? Pool. 11,000. How long have we been streaming for? Almost 2 hours? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to think about what else I would get. What would LunarDave get? Fire Emblem Cipher. Or so many. Yeah, I don't know what I'd go for, honestly. I'm just gonna put this in 2000 because I'm lazy. $2,000. Perfect. All right. Diamond. Anything else on your mind? Got my PC set up. I already have the mouse and keyboard that I'm pretty fine with. I guess at this point, maybe a new chair. Oh my god. No. Talking me body pillow. Now that's a suggestion. Yo! Dude, imagine streaming in this. Another monitor, clearly. Fair enough. Yo, this even fits my color palette too. Kinda. It goes down. I could sleep in this. Dude. Massage chair. I actually want this so bad. 13K. Dude, I need to have like 1 million subscribers. Though, if I want anything like this. There's definitely a lot I'm missing that I definitely want. Is that a Evangelion ergonomic gaming chair? This is so goofy. Just get a raid sponsor, easy. True. I need an inversion table. Sure. I'm gonna have to tally all this up once we're done with this, by the way. Let's just put 500 in there. I think that's a good price. Per mattress. My mattress is soft, but it's like soft to the point where my back is like in an awful state. So I think I'd get something a little better. I want one that's temperature controlled as well. So maybe like and queen size is honestly a good size for me. Yeah, one of these. I think this is it. Bed jet. About a. How did you go put the MSRP? Bed jet 3. Cool, warm. Mattress. Pokeball shaped bed? Yo, you're actually kind of spitting with that one. You're actually spitting. Oh. They're meant for cats and dogs. Uh-oh. I just realized what I fell into. Here's what's gonna happen. Diamond's gonna say, well, you're a Pokemon, so you should fit just fine in the Pokemon pet bed that Corin used her credit card for. I see how it is. Still buying it though. Or I could get this. What the fuck? These are AI gen, but it looks so cursed. Oh. This looks so bad. This is where, oh my god. I think Corn's gonna put me in here. I guess I'll buy the Pokeball pet backpack. $20? I guess this bed is fine. Okay. Pokeball pet bed. That would be about $61. These are all very interesting finds. I'm finding stuff that I never really considered getting. You know what I just realized? You get one of these, right? Right? Get one of the prepaid cards and put like 1 billion in there. $1 billion. That's like what? 0.0002% of Corin's net worth. She'll live. She won't get too mad. Corin is a quadrillionaire. I don't know what the highest number would be, but she has so much money that she's the reason why the economy sucks. TBH. No. She's fine. This is how you get investigated by the FBI Financial Crimes Division? Oh. Well, 21 billion. Alright. I'm not gonna count that one actually. That's a cheap move. That's so cheap. That's cheating. You already have a house? You know what? I got one of these. 77-inch. Yeah. OLED TV. Just for the living room. People to chill in. Give them something to do. Oh yeah. Pre-ordered the Switch 2, which I'm gonna just put in $400 ahead of time. And then let's see here. I think that's gonna be it. I can't think of anything immediately, at least, that I would want. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I should have gotten that, right? Help me out, chat. What should Dave get? And don't say talk to me body pillow. Among Us shaped nugget. I already have a chicken nugget resined, but $99K? Okay, I'm gonna put $100K for that. Among Us chicken nugget. For about $100K. Good God. I guess if I do own this, I'll be forever known as that guy who bought the McDonald's Among Us shaped nugget. It does really look like an Among Us shaped nugget. Oh my God. It's like perfect. Wow. I mean, what else is there for us to get? I honestly, with these, I'd be pretty set. You have a house. I have a loving wife. I have a credit card. And a go-kart and 2 cars. Got the VR headsets that I've always wanted. The Fate stuff. I guess the only thing I would get other than that would be like the expensive Fire Emblem games, right? So specifically the ones I don't own. Funny story, I actually do not own Fire Emblem Awakening physically. So I will just quickly put that on the list. $40. Fire Emblem. I do own pretty much every post Fates release. Engage soundtrack. I don't have this one yet. I do want it though. 130. $130 for this limited edition, of course. 130. New 3DS. Sure. I want the white one. I already have one of these, but I just want another one. TBH. Well, that's in a better condition than my current one. Excellent condition. My thing with the new Japanese 3DS is that they always have a burnt out screen. I don't know what it is. It's like slightly yellowed at the edges. I guess I'll hold off on it, but I will look for the Fire Emblem Fates faceplates, which is a thing that they made. Oh my God. 150, 130 heavy Fates faceplates. Good Lord, 140. Okay, what's up next? I guess, yeah. Fire Emblem. Shadow Dragon. Sure. FE Shadow Dragon for about $75. Get a new mystery as well. Oh, there's a duel. Guess I'll put it as... Yeah, I'll just put it with the dual copies. So $82. Whoa, Diamond, you're also on Twitch? That's crazy. Path of Radiance. CIB. About 300. FE9. 300. FE10, Path of Radiance. Or not Path, Radiant Dawn. That'd be about 115. Honestly, not as bad as I remembered it being. I don't have FE7. I have Sacred Stones, but not FE7. CIB costs that much, huh? FE7. About 204. That costs more than Radiant Dawn. What the heck? Fire Emblem 6. I actually own 6 already. Never mind. Thracia Deluxe. I want the deluxe set. Yeah. Yeah. I want the deluxe set. This is one of the coolest deluxe sets Fire Emblem's ever made. After that, it would be Fire Emblem. I already have FE4. Fire Emblem 1 to 3. Maybe they'll have it as a Shadow Dragon. And the Blade of Light. I'll get the special edition. Or limited edition, sure. 140. But I also want the Famicom. Sure. Okay, FE 1 and 2 for about $85. And then Mystery of the Emblem. We're almost done. I can still buy that, yeah. FE 3 to 4. I already have FE 4, but I might as well have the CIB. $78. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah. I think it's good. The full Fire Emblem collection. Please get Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Why? Is there something what's special about Shadowbringers? I should probably ask. That why sounded so mean. I'm sorry. Buy a yokai punch game. Add $50 so I can like 9 more subs for your Twitch goal. It's really good. There's a used copy for PS4. I guess I'll get that. FF14 Shadowbringer. $20. Okay. Thanks, Grotto Stuff. Any other suggestions? Is it your time? I have my wife's credit card. Don't look up anything about it. Dave Yokai watches Peak. I watched the anime. I don't know. I think I'll just free shop or H shop the games themselves. But I've watched the anime before. It was pretty good. I like the anime. It's like Doraemon tier. Wait. Wait. Don't sell them. I would have bought the real life-size Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah. Day Out with Thomas. I would buy this train. I will buy the train. Let me have the train. Do you know Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg are characters in you? I do know Steve Jobs. I did not know about Mark Zuckerberg. So Obama. Okay, Obama's in every anime, let's be for real. He's just randomly there. It's crazy. Okay. Can't buy that, but yeah, I think we're good. I have no more desires. I'm all petered out. Wait. Sheesh. I need some peak Korean barbecue. So I'm just gonna put $600 on pork belly. Okay, that's all. That will be everything. Let's start tallying the numbers up. Let's see. Foreign credit card charge. So, we will now start tallying this up on a calculator. Unless they have a system in place for this. I guess if I am to do that, I have to put in the actual numbers, huh? So instead of 80k, it'd be like 80,000, right? Page. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, the rings. Let's see. 1,300. 100. 1,000. 2,100,000. Blah blah blah. Okay. 6k, so that'd be 1,600. 5,600. 6,500. $300. 13,500. Okay. Probably should have just, in hindsight, just did it by the number correctly. I think that's a billion, right? Wait, I probably don't want to count that on second thought. This is cheating. This is how I get arrested. Oh. Oh, that's not how you do numbers, Dave. Silly Dave. So silly. Okay. Did you watch Twitter as a thing? Okay, let's look up how to quickly... We bought 51 items. Let's see. I'm trying to see. I don't remember how to do this. Probably should remember for the future for my tax forms. Total amount in Google Sheets. Click explore. Where is explore? Well, that's not it. Okay, so it'd be equal. Oh. Alright, that's our total. Clutched it. It did it for me. Okay, let's zoom in from the top and see what the total is, because I doubt stream can actually see. So, first, we got the Corrin lamp, Corrin body pillow, Effie Engage emblem rings set from the Gachapon, Effie Fate's art book, Riolu plush. I need to zoom out slightly. I think this is good enough for most people. Okay, so Effie Fate's art book, 3DS XL, Effie Fate's model specifically, the Corrin Resplendent resin model, a Riolu plush, a Lucario life-size plush, a Nugget in a resin sphere, a Segway go-kart, a 2024 Toyota Prius, a 93 Mazda RX-7 FD, a camper van, a treehouse, Corn cosplay and wig, the Creality CR30 treadmill 3D printer, the Infinideck VR treadmill, a Valve Index VR headset, Big Screen Beyond VR headset, IMAX 8K headset, gochujang, just a bucket of gochujang, Bella Bot for delivery stuff, a new PC build with a 4090, a pool, cipher cards of all the corn ones specifically. Massage chair, inversion table, a mattress cooler / warmer, a Pokeball pet backpack and Pokeball pet bed, an OLED TV, the Nintendo Switch 2, an Among Us shaped McDonald's nugget, Fire Emblem Awakening, the Engaged soundtrack limited edition, FE Fates faceplate, Shadow Dragon, FE12, FE9, FE10, FE7, Thracia Deluxe Pack, Shadow Dragon, FE1 through 4, CIB, Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringer, and Pork Belly, totaling up to Corin's credit card charge being $2,482,484. She's gonna kill me. Chat, are we screwed? But yeah, that is a total of everything I would immediately buy with the Corin credit card. Divide that by 5 real quick. Sure. I don't know how to do it in Excel, so I'm just gonna do it manually. So total is $496,496.08. Minion coffin? Really? Oh my god. I can't seem to find it, but yeah, it's a minion coffin, alright. That's a lot of whoppers, Diamond. Yeah. Wow. I saw one that someone used as a bed for their kid. That's funny. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the main event. At this point, the only thing left to do is talk about what we're going to be doing next week. This coming week, Wednesday, on 1 p.m. Pacific time, as it usually is, I am going to do Chat Plays Chord Quest. Though I'm a little concerned I'm not going to be able to do it because the current bot doesn't work. So, chat, I am gonna need your help. Hey, Jay. Not necessarily to pick the corns. I need you guys to make sure the chat bot works. More than anything. So, we're using a bot called Nightbot, right? Let me log in. Chat, how screwed are we? Dude, what the fuck is this? Hi Morrow. This is LunarDave's Treehouse. But if you're wondering, I took my wife's credit card. Among Us nugget purchasing. Yeah, that is something we bought. An Among Us nugget. That was 100K on eBay. It was just like, what would it take for Dave to be satisfied for like a while? And we bought a lot of stuff. Obviously started out pretty small, you know, the lamp, body pillow, FE Fate special edition, the 3DS, stuff like that. And then we started buying go-karts and then a car, then a camper van. Wait, I typed in camper van incorrectly. Or I put the price of camper van incorrectly. Camper van for $25 would go insane. Corn cosplay. You know, just stuff like that. And then this is what it totaled to. That's the explanation you're getting. Anyway, right now I need you guys to help me make sure Nightbot is gonna work, because right now it's been cringe and not being able to do anything. So I need you guys to do something for me. I need you guys to put in a command. Type in my move. Like this. This is how you want to do it. Exclamation mark, my move. It doesn't matter whether you have it lowercase or uppercase. Have as many people on YouTube at least. I don't know how it works on Twitch. Twitch, I think it just does a restream bot. I'll figure it out. Chances are it might not work on Twitch, but I'll see if I can figure out a system for it. Because if restream bot wins, I'll probably just flip a coin, because there's not that many Twitch users watching anyway. What am I looking for here? You don't have to look at anything. We're looking at the giveaway tab. And in there, we're supposed to be looking at eligible users. Right now it seems to be working. So if I roll right now. Oh my god. Restream bot has won the giveaway. So theoretically after this, Morrow would be the winner, right? So if Morrow won, if Morrow was the winner here, I don't think I have it set up on here just yet. Let me make sure I have this set up before I... So when that happens, right? I look at their message and then we highlight it. It's not working. Oh my god. Now the message highlights isn't working. My move. Oh my god. Keep that there. Keep that there. Let me grab that. Okay. Then I grab the YouTube pop-up chat. There we go. And then this will pop up on the 3DS screen. I would have Morrow here, but yeah. Jay here. Let's just assume Jay wins here. And goes, my move, order me a Domino's pizza, divide the price by 3 rounded upwards. Press L that many times. That unit, 2 spaces up, 1 spot left. Equip the lowest might weapon, wait. And that is basically what you want to do for Chat Plays Core Quest. Okay, now it's working. So I guess it just needed more users, or it didn't trust LunarDave when I tried to test it. That's great. That means Chat Plays Core Quest is pretty much set up. Huh, interesting. Yeah. If Twitch... I don't know how I'll do it for Twitch, because this is definitely a YouTube-focused stream. But, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, don't worry. What is this written in? What do you mean? This is using Nightbot's giveaway feature. I'll just join on YouTube then. Mayhaps. That might be the best way. The bot. Yeah, the bot is Nightbot. And I'm using Truffle. I'm using what's called TruffleBot to highlight the messages. So again, you know, let's put you on blast here. Or put Morrow on blast. So me unpin this. Where's Mara? Control F. Mara. On stream. And then we go this. Yeah. This is pretty much how we're gonna do it. I'm knowledgeable about TwitchBot if you're testing my... I'm not. Okay. I was like, damn, Mara, you know TwitchBots? With your CS degree? That's crazy. Not, yeah, you're not knowledgeable. Got it. Totally fair. I don't blame most people not knowing how it works. It's kind of miserable, if I were to be completely frank. But now people know. Yeah. Also, I just got blasted with... Alright, ad roll moment. Guess we'll stick around for a little bit longer. Whew. We'll have to know when he's back. But I'm glad Twitch or the Nightbot works now. It didn't work last night. I was super stressed out that night because I was already having a kind of bad day. Unfortunately. So you're gonna stream Helldivers now, right? Where's my pizza, Dave? Uh-oh. Chat's mad at me. Chat's not gonna like this. I didn't buy... I can't buy them pizza. Does they know? This isn't good. Alright, hi Mara. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're not knowledgeable about Twitch bots, which is perfectly fine. No issue. Someone could stitch a bot together plays chat plays Helldivers would go kind of hard. Mayhaps. I don't play Helldivers, so I wouldn't be much, or I wouldn't know how to go about it. Nor would it be in my best interest anyway. Where's my pizza, Dave? Jay, you own a lot of games, but you don't own, or you don't play them. This is a pattern I've noticed. It's been consistent. Gotta work on that, buddy. I love my little PTSD and war crime simulator. Totally fair. Okay. Well, now that chat plays, Corn Quest is now perfectly fine. Or we've basically solved the biggest issue we have with it. I need you guys try again. Type in my move again, if you guys don't mind. And like preferably put like, yeah. Currently doing a bot research on Nightbot's API. No answers on how it was made yet though. Yeah. Move, get in the Pokeball backpack. My move, hard reset the game. Not valid. Not a valid move, chat. So the only rule that's gonna be different from Pavis's, as far as I understand, I don't know all of Pavis's rules for chat plays. We're not gonna have, or the only character you guys do not have full autonomy over is my Corrin. So the main lord. If there is, you could just put a filter on restream for any message starting with a exclamation point. Maybe. Or just filter the command specifically. If you could find a good way to do it for multi-streaming, that'd be great. But it's probably going to be YouTube focused regardless, unfortunately. My move give me access to Corin. Alright. I would like one or two more YouTube users to try so we have a bit more variety to work with. This is gonna be great once we have like channel member access. I am the Verd. Restream Q&A actually says it should already have a feature for hiding exclamation mark commands. Interesting. I'll have to look into that then. Made in Python. Oh. No way. Yeah? If anyone from Twitch can just quickly type in my move in YouTube. That shouldn't take too long anyway. It was made in Scratch.io. Oh my god, you just gave me a flood of memories from doing that. From saying that. All my homies hate the lack of brackets. True. Where did you find the info on that? Are you talking about like how I figured out how to use the bot as is? Or are you talking about something else? Wyvern Goldmary. Jay's comment on Scratch. That might be just a joke. By the way, the command isn't case sensitive. You just have to make sure to put an exclamation mark and there's no space between my move. Okay. Let's roll it. Wyvern Goldmary wins. So then after that, I would go into YouTube chat and then do Control F, Wyvern Goldmary. And then find the latest my move and highlight it on stream. Like this. And then I do based off what this thing says. Oh god. Give you the body pillow or else? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think I can afford that. But yeah, that's basically what it's gonna look like. Just on the 3DS overlay. I might change the overlay a little bit so I can showcase more of this stuff and then show the rules and all that good stuff. Just gonna do my pizza first. Fellas. One at a time. I'm finding a different account saying it was made with JavaScript. Aww. You're flying to my location right now? Oh no, I gotta run. Nah, I ain't sticking around to find out. After that, I reset eligibility. How do they keep choosing worse and worse languages? It's crazy. I think Python is a common first language to pick up nowadays. Built in assembly? Guess what else was built in assembly? Some 3DS stuff! Get me out of here, please. I think about how the 3DS has a literal assembly programming app in there. Like, can you believe that? No. Of course, the games aren't made in assembly. They usually have their own engines, or they're not necessarily a fork of Unity, but they have some similar stuff to it, like how Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and DX have some compatibility with each other. To my knowledge, anyway. I only know because I ROM hacked DX a little bit. It was made in Flipnote Studio. We have to use assembly to screw with them when we decompile them. Okay, that adds up. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of 3DS stuff does require some assembly knowledge anyway. Waiting for the decomp of Fates though? I'd be so down for decomp of Fates. That's gonna never happen though, because of how hard it is, but yeah. Anyway, we don't need the projector anymore. Let me get the projector out of here. There we go. Now you get to see the full window and full view of the bed and just chill. We're just chilling now. Hi, Dad. I had to learn MIPS and RISC-V for a project in school, but I'm not super strong with assembly overall. Oof. That doesn't sound fun. I don't know anything about programming yet, so... I mean, I know some stuff. It's not to an extent where I'd actually be able to make anything. I can only just change stuff. Or modify stuff. Ugh. But yeah, now we have... What's your favorite class? Anyone want a rattlesnake? Uh-oh. What did you win? Nothing! Let's see. Uh-oh. My move. Get in the Pokeball backpack, Dave. Oh, not again. I don't even know how I'd go about it. Oh, what'd you miss? Mostly just getting... mostly trying to get Chat Plays Corn Quest's system to work before I end the stream. Alright, now that more people are here, everyone type in exclamation mark my move and then type like a random move that you'd actually put for like a Chat Plays Corn Quest. Just so we have some text to work with. Uh-oh. Is Jay okay? What is going on with Jay? That might be Nightbots' little thing. There might be a cap sensor. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think that's enough people to try going for the roll. Okay. Chat, do that one more time, actually. The settings got cringe. Also, 3DS low poly room is kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Thank you. Yeah, this is Corns's private quarters. Yeah, I'll have to... Oh my god, Juicin got timed out too. Oops. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out. I don't know how to change it right now. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 4 eligible users right now. Diamond, J, Midori, and Restreetbot, which is Maro. If you're there, Gold Mary. Should also do something there. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go ahead. Alright, now I roll it. And it's Restreetbot, so it'd be Maro again, right? So I guess that's how I'll do it for now. If there's a better way with how I can do it with Twitch, I'll do that. I think if Twitch wins, I'll have to do something. I might have to do like a random name generator or something. I don't know. Need wheat. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see. And then I go full screen. So that'd be Maro. And then we just highlight it. I have to tell Pavis that it works now. Double or none. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gold Mary. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. Calm down. Hold your horses, Gold Mary. Didn't know it was that kind of stream. That's just how it is sometimes, you know? Okay, chat plays Corn Quest now perfectly works. I have to work on the thumbnail now, I guess. After the stream. And also homework. I want to save that for... Whoa! That's crazy. Let's be honest about what I want my move to be. Alright. Just, for now, just be sure that, it's a valid move from now on. Obviously, a good joke, but don't try to make this a regular occurrence, basically, because we'd have to get through the game. Hopefully, I don't know how long this would take, because I've never done a chat plays before like this. So we'll see. This will work pretty much like Pavis's, because this is using the same exact system Pavis is using. Ugh. Okay. Thumbnail idea. Dave ordering my pizza. Uh-oh. Lag shouting at Dave, but it's... My move. Attack talking me with my +7 frying pan. Good lord. Mpreg? On the chat? Just like that? That's crazy. Insane. You guys are all insane. I hope you guys know that. And I love you guys for it. Alright. Well, For now, that'll be all for our first episode of LunarDave Treehouse. This coming week, obviously Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, we're gonna be doing Chat Plays Corn Quest. On Friday, me and Bloog, I think, will be doing some BuzzFeed quizzes together, or tier list, one of the two. We're gonna be doing one of them. You made them like this, dude. They were like this when they joined. It's not my fault. My donuts and corns. Yeah, the corn donating system will work pretty much the same way. So, you rest assured. You reward them for it. Yeah. But yeah. That is all for today. And I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll join you guys in the Minecraft server in our Discord in a little bit. By the way, before I go, Maro, do you have Minecraft Bedrock Edition? I assume you have Bedrock. Anyway, you should join it. Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to the rotating treehouse. Whee! Wahoo! Weed house, that's crazy.